Hello everyone, it's RichestGuyinEso here with a new video checking on the upcoming Whitestreak's Mayhem PvP event and the trading and gold making possibilities this event offers. So the event starts this Thursday, February the 22nd, and runs until March the 5th. As usual, there will be passive double Alliance points and double Telvar Stones drop during this time, so it's no need to use the Palinal scroll anymore. As well, there is a new style which dropped, which is called the Dovas Duel outfit style, which will have a good worth during the first days, depending on its drop rates, so keep an eye out for that. There will as well be event tickets again, 2 for Cyrodiil quests and 1 for Imperial City Series quest daily, so this will lead to both zones being very crowded during this time. So let's check in-game and think about some sales opportunities. Basically everything what PvP players need will be demanded more than usual and sell for a higher price too. This includes, for example, potions. So the classic tri-stat potions like the Essence of Health, granting health, magicka, and stamina, as well as other potions, for example, granting immovability, like this ones. Will sell for more and will be simply a lot more demanded. Next on, glyphs will sell for a lot more and there will be a lot more demand. For example, like glyphs like the classic stamina, magicka, and health glyphs in golden quality for 160 CP level, but as well as you can see here already, like the truly superb glyph of increased magical harm, and especially the tri-stat glyph will sell really well. So the one which gives you magicka, stamina, health in one single glyph. Besides the glyphs, I think as well the War Tortes will sell a lot. So we check on War Tortes here. And we see the 3 different torts. So the classic Colovian War Torts, giving you 50% experience bonus to Alliance rank and Alliance War skill lines from all sources. The cheap one, which only costs around 500 gold. And as well the Molten War Tort doing 100% and the White Gold War Tort 150%. All of those will sell for a lot more and be a lot more demanded. So keep an eye out, use them yourselves if you need, and try to sell them as good as possible. I as well just made a video about these torts, so check the link in the description. Most importantly though, set item pieces will sell very well during this event and offer great possibilities to gain a lot of gold. Best traits on these set pieces are generally for PvP impenetrable, divine, and sometimes as well like well fitted or reinforced on heavy set pieces, especially on the chest. One of the most requested sets will be Vicious Death, just showing you here. And this Vicious Death will be like one of the most used sets, as it's great for bombing and simply the best set for it. And as you can see here already, like a sword sold for 1.6 million, which is insane. And especially the weapons like axes, maces, swords, and lightning staves will sell for a lot. And the armor in Divine Trade will sell exceptionally great too. Next on the checking on defensive sets, we have, for example, Pariah. I'll show you here, which is a great defensive set, granting you more resistances the less health you have. And this synchronizes really well with the Undeath passive of Vampires, making you very hard to kill once you drop down in health. And this set drops quite easily in as Overlaid Sand and Wrathga. Another defensive set is the Potentate sets. And you can see here that this set grants you reduced damage from players and the reduced cost of ultimate abilities. And that is especially great for, like, for example, Dragon Knight with the Battle Roar passive, or builds relying on the ultimates to do like a lot in their gameplay. Great offensive sets, we still have, for example, Plagebreak, which is still very much used in PvP. As you can see here, like the Divine Guard sold as well for 440,000. And this set fulfills a similar role as Vicious Death, namely exploding when an enemy dies and affecting other enemies around it with a really annoying damage over time effect. Weapon-wise, I would say maces and mauls are really best for this set and will sell best. As well, there's a lot of crafted sets which will sell very well and are used a lot in PvP. And these are, for example, New Moon Acolyte as offensive sets. This one. And just granting you a lot of weapon and spell damage, just a plain set. As well, Stune's Favor is quite nice too. Here we have it, which will sell decently too, even though it's not one of the most popular crafted sets at the moment. I would say more popular, for example, is Daedric Trickery. As you can see here, this one just sold 16 hours ago for 500,000, which is a great set, which you can wear, like for example, on your back bar or just like on one bar. And it's like giving you like a nice random buff, which will help you a lot during the fights. And as well, another one is Wretch Vitality, which has a lot of sales, as you can see here. So this is one of the most used sets, and this one is really good for recovery, and it's just a good resource sustain set. And two more sets I want to name is Crafty Elfique, which is really good for sorcerers stacking magicka for shields or other builds stacking on the magicka. You can see the lightning stave here, just stuff sold for over 300,000 in sharpen trade, and as well, like for example, War Maiden is as well a set which is used quite a lot from, like for example, bombers. As you can see here, there's quite some sales on this set. So now these are the sets which most of people will run in PvP and will be like buying to like make some nice builds for them. But another question is, if you like now played a bit of PvP, already have quite some alliance points stacks up, what do you do with them? Like in what would you invest your alliance points? And I would recommend you to invest in boxes for gambling and of different sets, as it gives on average the best return of investment. Else, if you want to be on the safer side, you can as well invest into dorm prisms, which are here. And these dorm prisms are you can buy for 25,000 alliance points at the war researchers at your alliance base, and they are sellable for 15 to 20,000 gold quite easily. Anyhow, the hottest sets which you should buy with alliance points are Vicious Death, surprisingly, Rallying Cry, Deadly Strike, and Hrothgar's chill at the moment, while Hrothgar's only the mazes are really expensive. And for Rallying Cry, it's the Ice Staff, and for Deadly, it's the Daggers. So personally, at the moment, I would go for Vicious Death and Hrothgar at the moment, because I simply think that they'll give you the best money. So as the event takes place in Imperial City 2, you should know how to farm Telvar Stones and what to invest them to. Farming is great with double Telvar boost, but with so many players playing Imperial City, it is very risky too, as you lose half your Telvar Stones once you die. So you should know how to escape difficult situations and not to be ganked. General tip here is that you should have a lot of health and run together with others of your same faction, but as well not stacking too much with them either, as you don't want to be bombed. Bosses on Upper Imperial City are best to farm at night and early morning, as you have like less competition there. And you should invest your Telvar Stones in powerful assault boxes, as ice staves still sell really great there. We can check that here too, that the powerful assault ice, that these staves still sell for over 1 million, and in infused trade even up to 2.5 million. I just sold yesterday one. Another option is to simply sell Hakeijos. They're still a really good return of investment and simply easy to buy. So here they're still worth around 50,000. So 5,000 Telvar into 50,000 gold is a good investment. Now I just put in a sequence from the last Midyear Mayhem where I farmed Telvar Stones, but not the bosses itself. So I farmed the players farming the bosses. And that's a lot more fun as you are, if you're good at bombing, it is actually worth it. As you can see in this clip, I bombed around 80,000 Telvar Stones, which would be easily worth 1 million of gold. Sadly, I died, but still it's a lot of Telvar Stones I made there. And the video to that is linked in the description as well. So I would say that's it from my side regarding gold making tips for the Midyear Mayhem event. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, so I would appreciate a like and possibly a subscription on the channel as well.